Okay, how's it going, everyone? This is going to be an interesting thing. Everybody knows that I play Pathfinder and everything, but today we're going to do kind of something similar but also different. How's it going, Lance, Serzeal, and Pretzel? Um, so basically, what we're going to do here, it's called a Choose Your Own Adventure book. Um, when I was a kid, these things were kind of big. And basically, you would read the start of it, and then it would give you an option. Hey, if you want to do this, go to this page. If you want to do this, go to this page. Based on your choices, it would be how the book ended. Um, and this they turned a few of them into books. So now I've got a few people here that are probably calling you guys names in chat. Let's see, let me turn this on. All right, you guys are no longer muted, so stop calling people names.
Aw,
I know.
sorry.
So we got Gamers Haven here, we have WXYZ, and we have Crimson. We're gonna have a fifth person, but they were having issues, so she can't join. But she'll be in chat, and you guys in chat can also help influence stuff if you want. So basically, how this game is played is not just one person will be running the game like a dungeon master. Everybody's gonna be running the game, where we're all basically playing the same character. And the point of the game is to try to figure out why we keep having this weird dream. And there's 5 chapters. We're probably not going to get through all 5 of them. We might get through 2 of them. Death is not the ending of the game. It can cause things, but it's not the end. So for the players now, here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put something out, and I'm going to start a timer. So when I say go, you guys can study it for 2 minutes. And what you're going to study is you're going to just think about or look at things on there and try to memorize them for later in the game. This probably is going to help you or help us in some way. For chat in YouTube, I'll try to make it big so you guys can look too. But I'm going to do it if you guys are ready. Here it goes. All right, go study this thing. Well, push Alt, it'll make it bigger.
Wicked Witch of the West that's in the mace dress and a toad.
I think she's like a
School looks like, or looks like some trash and
ice, some lockers, some kind of.
You can't do that on television.
That's some kind of like turn knob, and it's the third one. They're quiet. All right, hold on, I can turn it up. There, turn them up. A bunch of garbage. A sink.
Like garbage. A whirling pool of death. I don't know.
It definitely does look like a swimming pool.
There's one lit up light of 3.
Lockers with slime.
Yeah, that's a knob back there. It looks like a kitchen oven knob, and it's lit up to the right one.
That's interesting.
All right, time's up.
No.
Oh, we failed.
All right. Drink. Okay. So now what's going to happen is we have our board here. This is our danger meter and our psychic scale. I will explain it more later. We don't need to know about it now. We have our clues. Our clues are either going to be stuff that helps us or it's going to be like items. These are our starter kits. I'm not going to flip it over yet. This right here is the actual chapter 1 things. So this is how we're going to go through. This is like chapter 1 of the book. I will start it off. So what you do is this, and I will. All right. So now I'm going to read this, and we are going to start. Tuesday morning in late June, you wake up in a cold sweat. The nightmare came again last night. Even though you're an aspiring detective and psychic investigator, you haven't been able to make sense of the haunting dreams you've had these past few weeks. In your dreams, you keep seeing the same spooky house. You're still shivering under the covers when you hear the phone ring downstairs in your basement, where you have your combination office and research laboratory. You dash down to the lab to answer it. I need. A weak voice says when you pick up the receiver. I need your help. You hear a loud click and the phone goes dead. But you were prepared. While the caller was talking, you activated your high-speed telephone tracing device. Instantly displays a caller number, 555-7259. You call back the number right away, but there's no answer. After consulting a tall stack of reverse phone books behind your desk, you're disappointed to learn numbers unlisted. Sense that the phone call is somehow related to your nightmares. Later, while at the Hedgebrook police station to return a night scope you borrowed for a recent stakeout, you describe the mysterious phone call, and your recurring dreams of your friend Sergeant Morrison. That call does sound strange, he said. We'll look into it. About that house in your dreams, a voice says from the hallway. I wonder if you're dreaming about the Morrison house out on Hedgebrook Road. Detective Murphy sticks his mustache face into the room. Modern house, ornate gate. That sounds like the Morrison place, all right, says Sergeant Morrison. Strange things are reported to happen out there. Detective Murphy takes a puff on his pipe. This place is haunted, he says. I know it sounds unprofessional, but I've had a file on the Morrison house for years, and I'm sure of it. He waves a folder in front of your eyes, and a phone number written on the front and jumps out at you. It matches the one from your mysterious phone call. So the call is related to your nightmares. Your psychic sense were right. Draw clue 26 to discover your goal. So now I'm going to draw clue 26. This is our goal. Our goal is to get into the Marsden house.
Okay.
Back at home, you grab a bottle of water and your trusty pocket knife. Starter kit. Preparing for a new investigation. Half an hour later, you stand before the Marsden residence, which appears exactly as it did in your nightmares. The house's futuristic look is a strange contrast to the antiquated appearance of the stone wall and the wrought iron gate, which is locked shut and wrapped in steel chains. Even though the air is balmy, a chill travels down your spine. The gathering cloud on the horizon hint at a brewing summer thunderstorm. If you search for a way in, go to story card 13. If you climb the gate, go to story card 7. What do we want to do?
Ooh.
So we have with us a pocket
All right,
knife.
so
And we have a bottle of water. So the bottle of water, you can discard this anytime to lower the danger meter by 3. So the danger meter is going to go up as we fail stuff, basically. And when a challenge comes up, to win the challenge, you have to roll this 6-sided die right here, and you have to roll the number or above, I believe. Yes, number or above to win. So the bottle of water, we can lower our danger meter by 3. If it gets all the way up to the top, we lose 2 of our psychic skill, and we go back down to 3. And then there's different kind of challenges, which leads to the pocket knife. So the pocket knife, it says keep this item, and it has a little symbol for a fist plus 1. So what this will do is if we have a challenge that is a fighting challenge, which is the fist, we can say we're going to use this and put it up for a booster. So we roll our die, and we add 1 to it to see if we win. And it'll add 1 to our die. If we ever roll a 1, it's an auto fail, and we lose our challenge booster. But if you fail, you'll get it back. But if you roll a 1, you auto fail. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to search the wall, or do we want to climb the gate? What do you people think in chat, too?
search the wall. Search the wall.
Yep.
Everyone else?
I like to live dangerously, so I'm gonna climb the gate or the wall.
Overruled.
What do you want? What do you want? Gate or wall?
We're searching for a bombable wall, right?
All right. I guess we'll search for the wall
that's
then.
how secret interests work.
Fine. Okay. So then that means we're going to 13. So next person next to me. Go ahead and read that, Kumo.
Moving along the mossy stone wall that surrounds the property, you come across a jagged opening created by fallen rock. It's just big enough for you to squeeze through. Once on the other side of the wall, Find yourself standing in a cobblestone plaza, surrounded by marble and bronze figures. Most of the sculptures depict men gazing off into the distance as if pondering the deeper meaning of it all. But at the edge of the courtyard is a monumental statue of a man atop of a muscular steed. To your right, a stony pathway leads away from the statuary and into a picturesque garden where topiary bushes have been trimmed into whimsical shapes.
We gotta flip it over with F.
If you inspect the statue on the man on the horse, go to story card 4. If you walk toward the topiary bushes, go to story card 15.
I kind of want to inspect the statue, but everyone else.
Bushes. I'm a bush. I'm a bush. I'm a pretty little bush.
Go for the shrubbery.
Crimson.
Shh. The shrubbery. We require a shrubbery.
They say the statue.
All right, chat. We gotta break this here. Shrubbery or statue. Also, Zio brought up a good point. There were guard dogs in the main card guarding the gate. So, Saya
We
says
got a
the
pocket knife.
statue.
We're good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Statue seems like the safe bet. I think you guys are getting overruled. We're gonna go with statue, I think. So what do you do with it? All right. Inspect the statue of the man. Go to story card first. So what you're gonna do now? I'll do this. Search. You said story card 4, right? Yep. All right. So next person gets this card and gets to read it. You do. Enjoy. Remember, Alt makes it bigger.
It's rotated.
Oh.
There we go.
E and Q rotates.
The horseman is dashing, bearded Civil War soldier, his bronze face stoic. He holds out a cavalry saber toward the brooding sky. The sword's edge glints in the weak sunlight that penetrates the thickening clouds above. The sword looks almost new. At the base of the statue is a plaque that proclaims this is a memorial to Henry Marsden. The plaque reads, Henry Marsden, born 1839, died 1887. General in the Union Army during the Civil War. Severely wounded at the Battle of Shiloh in 1862. Appointed warden of Hedgebrook Prison in 1880. To your left is the entrance to a hedge maze. To your right is a green picket fence with a rickety wooden gate. You can see 2 stone angel statues, and beyond them a cemetery.
Don't blink.
Flip it over if it just abruptly stopped. So with the F.
It says there's 2 optional challenges, and if we enter the hedge maze, we go somewhere. If we visit the cemetery, we go somewhere else.
What are the optional challenges?
Search the base or climb the statue. Examine the sword.
So, the sword was important.
It was on the first card, yeah.
It was on the main. Yeah, it was on the premonition. I feel like we need to go for the sword.
So I guess we could. Yeah.
Crimson, you agree?
Should I give you the win and lose conditions
Yes.
before you choose which to do?
Yes.
If we search the monument space, we can win, we draw a clue. If we lose, we raise the danger meter or we won. If we climb the statue and lose, you raise the danger meter by 2, but you can try again.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still going for climbing the statue.
Yep.
Sure,
All right.
climbing
Yep.
the statue.
So, it doesn't say to draw anything for the challenge or anything? It just says optional
No.
challenge? Okay.
Yep.
So, who wants to roll the die?
And I
I'm bad at dice rolls, so Crimson.
How do we roll? Like that?
Okay, we'll take
4.
that. We succeeded. All right, so since we won,
Move
we're going
2.
to... What's that?
Draw clue 2.
For climbing. Draw 2 clue. Nice. Okay, so I'll do that. Make it easier. Clue 2! Hey, we got the sword. Put that over there. Saber comes loose in your hand, is heavy and quite sharp. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Keep this item, move forward 2 spaces on the psychic scale. And then finish story card 4.
Do you enter the hedge maze or do you visit the cemetery?
Ooh.
Always choose the shining.
Well, I didn't see anything on the premonition for either
For
of these.
either or.
I feel like the cemetery we could fall into a grave and die. The hedge maze we could get lost.
Yeah. In Harry Potter, somebody died in the hedge maze. Oh wait, never.
Cemetery seems safer.
Cemetery seems safer.
I don't know, zombies.
Yeah, we don't know what's coming up.
But we have a sword.
We do actually, and the sword works for a
We
combat
could
challenge
dual
and
wield.
adds +2. I'm gonna go cemetery.
Yeah, I say cemetery too.
Card 21.
I'm gonna say hedge mage.
All right, well you got outvoted.
Okay.
That is for Crimson.
So do I
Yep. Remember, alt makes it bigger.
alt makes it bigger?
Yep.
I got it. And it's F, right?
Yeah, to flip. Yeah.
It's not showing up for me for whatever reason.
Being weird.
Yeah.
What now?
No.
All right, I'll read it then. It's fine. Passing between a
Except
pair
one
of stone
card.
angels, you enter an old family cemetery. There's a marble mausoleum in the center of the cemetery. A short set of stairs leads into the shadowy interior. Next to where you stand, a freshly dug grave yawns in the pale sunlight. It's unsettling to think of climbing into it, but you see something shiny embedded in the dirt walls. Get out of the mausoleum, go to card 5. If you go climb into the grave, go to story 16.
I'm going to the mausoleum. I'm not crawling into an open grave. Hell no.
That's a mausoleum, though. That's the grave.
It's also a mausoleum, yeah.
It's inside, though.
I feel like that item in the grave is going to be useful.
Grave seems good to me.
I think I'm going to go with the grave too, actually.
The grave?
There might
Yeah.
be grave consequences.
So Zeal in chat is saying they're inviting us with the mausoleum door, and we're being impolite, which is true. I'm still saying grave. We got 2 graves so far.
So why?
I guess a tiebreaker we could make is whoever the card is supposed to be for. So Crimson will be the tiebreaker if we're tied.
And you said there's something shiny?
There's something shiny in the grave.
Do we know what if there's
The
anything
glass
in the
eyeball.
mausoleum?
We have no idea what it is.
I say get the shiny.
Alright. That was
Don't get it
card
why.
16.
I still can't see nothing.
That's alright. I can read them when you get them. Oh my god. Without warning, the earthen walls can begin to collapse around you. Before you can react, you're up to your waist in dirt. You writhe and twist trying to escape, but it only causes more soil to cascade down. Soon it's up to your shoulders and your neck and your cheeks. You struggle to spit the soil out as it fills your mouth, but within moments you're fully buried. You can only see the dark earth in front of your eyes. Your hand closes around a metal disc, perhaps a coin? You'll never know, though, as the soil fills your lungs and the world wavers and goes gray before finally turning black. Move back 1 space in the psychic scale and return to the previous card.
You have chosen poorly.
You chose bad. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to the mausoleum now.
I told you. I told you. Graves are bad, man.
Hey guys. I just had this really bad dream that we died in a grave.
Okay. 5, I'll do this. Mausoleum interior feels musty and cool. Something is dripping from the ceiling and landing in the corner with a plink, which is odd given that it hasn't started raining yet. You also notice the mausoleum is bigger on the inside than the outside, suggested it's a TARDIS. Okay. A stone sarcophagus lies before you in the
Hey,
center
there
of the
we go.
chamber with the words Marsden carved into it. It appears that others have been in the mausoleum recently. There's a freshly dug pit to the side of the sarcophagus, and an elaborate tunnel has been dug into the ground besides the nearby wall. You can see that the tunnel is lined with cement. Optional challenge. Search around the sarcophagus. If you win, we get a clue. If we lose, we raise our danger meter by 1 and can try again. Or you can remove the stone lid of sarcophagus. If we win, we get a clue. If we lose, we raise the danger meter by 2.
Let's search for clues.
Okay.
Increase the danger.
Oh God. So we're gonna search for clues. This is Vision 1. So I will roll. By the way, rolling is R. Spam it.
Okay.
Succeeded. So we search and we get clue 23. You get a large wooden dowel. You find a large wooden dowel. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Move forward 1 on the psychic scale. This is for strength plus 2. Nice. Do we want to do the open the lid? Because we could do both of them.
Not with
Huh?
those.
Sure,
I think
why
it'll
not?
work.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think now it'll work if we use our... Yeah. Throw that up into the booster challenge.
Do we have to roll?
Yeah, we got to roll.
Roll at 1.
And we automatically failed.
Ooh.
Cool. Raise danger meter by 2, and we can't do it again. Nice. Well, that's gone. Okay. If you climb into the pit, go to story card 16, or we're going to travel through the tunnel.
There's a pit or the tunnel, right?
Pit or tunnel.
Last time we went into a pit, we died. Just saying.
Oh, I know.
Well, that was a grave. I mean, it was a shallow grave. What are you talking about? This is a pit.
Completely different.
Very different thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not
Go for
gonna
the
lie.
tunnel.
The tunnel does sound more intriguing this time around.
Who wants to go in the dark, creepy tunnel first?
I do. I wanna.
Yep, either way, we are going down. So we got 2 votes for the tunnel so far? WXYZ, what do you want?
Sure.
All right, tunnel it is. Story card 28. Enjoy that, Kumo.
All right. You creep through the darkness and find the cement walls end at a natural stone and earth begin. Occasional vents to the surface let in just barely enough light to see by. Ahead of you, you glimpse the warm firelight of torches. You come to a fork in the tunnel, lit by dancing flames. One tunnel descends deeper and is half filled with water. You can swim through it, but
How's it going, Oscar, by
can't
the way?
see where the tunnel leads or how far it goes. Another tunnel looks partially caved in. Tiny clumps of earth periodically fall from the ceiling as you approach this tunnel, and several of the supports that hold the wall up have gaping cracks in them. If you dive into the water-filled tunnel, go to story card 22. If you explore the partially collapsed tunnel, go to story card 16.
Oh, God.
These don't sound like great options at
They
all.
don't.
So we either die a watery death, drowning, or we get caved in by a tunnel that could.
I
I
feel
say
like
water-filled tunnel.
I feel like
The
this
water seems like a
tunnel-
problem.
Because there's
Yeah,
there was water in the
yeah. This
The
might
sword
come out to
going
the
in
pool.
it, though.
Exactly, Zeal. So yeah, on the premonition, there was a pool of water, so this might come out in the pool if they have a pool. I feel like the other one is going to kill us. I'm going pool in water. What about everybody else?
Moisturize me.
Go for a swim.
We're unanimous in that swim.
Is this a bad time
Grims
to
is
say
outvoted.
that? But did you? Is this a bad timing saying that I'm afraid of water?
Oh, it might be, yeah.
I'm gonna go the other one.
What's up to you? What do you want?
The tunnel.
Okay. Kumo? Your decision.
Oh, I said I said the watery death.
Okay. Which,
So we go to story card 22.
22? There you go. You can discard yours then.
Mustering all the courage you can, you dive into the watery tunnel. There's just enough room in the tunnel above the water for you to lift your head between strokes and take a breath. Eventually, the tunnel drops lower and lower until it's completely submerged underwater. You hold your breath, dive down, and look around. After about 30 feet, the tunnel opens to a bigger body of water, a pond or pool with sunlight beaming into it. You hop up for air. Well, I've come this far, you think. You're ready to chance it. You take a deep breath and dive back down. You get 10 feet in, 15 feet in, 25 feet in. Just as you're about to exit the underwater tunnel, something tugs on your leg. You can't tell if it's an animal or if you're caught in the underwater vine. Required challenge. Fight to
Food's done.
escape.
Okay.
Do we roll the die?
So, okay, so what are we going to use? Is it what kind of challenge is it? Is it the fight challenge?
It's a
the yellow
fight.
one? Okay.
It's green.
It's not a fist?
It's a fist, but it's green.
That's fine. So if it's a fist, then yeah, we can use our saber. How's it going, Fire Demon? Yeah, I think. So the saber, it says it's.
If you win, it's a required challenge.
Right.
Win, draw a clue, lose, raise danger meter by 4.
Oh my god. So we got to roll a 4, 5, or 6 for this already.
Yep.
I think the saber is the best option.
Yep.
And what does that do?
He gets to roll for it, so spam that R button. Yeah, please roll again.
You spam the R button. There we go.
Just put it up there and you spam the R button. Okay, 3. We get it because
There
the
we go.
saber adds
5.
2. We win. We get it back.
Blue 20.
Blue 20. Yeah, you get to read that.
The thing, whatever it is, wraps more tightly around your leg. It's pulling you down. Another tendril or tentacle slides around your neck. You pry it off, and with the last of your strength, you give a powerful kick, and you're free. Just like that, the thing is gone. You emerge into the swimming pool with a lush pool house next to it. Lower danger meter by 2 and go to story card 23.
Story card 23. I will do Crimson since his aren't loading. Alright, it's obvious that nobody has cleaned this pool in ages. The water is murky green and the surface is littered with leaves and branches. Ripples pulse outward from the center of the pool. Out of nowhere, you hear a commotion. You look around and wonder if it's coming from the inside the pool house nearby. Then you see movement on top of a gazebo in the distance. Someone or something is engaged in a struggle up there. Maybe they need your help. Then again, if you offer assistance, you might end up needing help yourself. Optional challenge. Investigate the ripples of the pool. You win, you lower your danger meter by 2 and draw clue 8. Or you lose, you raise it by 2 and you can try again. So we can't use any of our stuff.
We're doing the optional challenge.
Okay, so you got to roll a 4 or higher. I got to roll a 4 or higher.
Can we drink the water bottle?
I don't want to drink the water bottle.
Okay.
It's too early, I think. Because we're only going to get it once. Ah, we failed. By 2.
We can try again.
Now we only need a 5 or 6.
Can I try?
Do you want to? Go ahead. And failed again.
Now we need a 5 or 6 again.
Yes. Nope. Oh my god. I think we need to stop. Now we go back down here. So we lost 2 psychic power, and we're back down to 3. I think this is the point where we stop. Oh, it's been already max.
We could do it at.
If you go to the pool house, go to story card 11. If you go straight into the action at the gazebo, what do we want to do? We want to go to the pool house or the action?
Let's fight the gazebo.
Oh no. Up to you guys. Decisions?
What was the choices again?
Go to the pool house or go straight to the action at the gazebo.
Check the pool house. I don't know.
The pool house, I guess.
Got 2 pool house, 1 gazebo. Susai is saying house also. Yeah, let's go to the pool house.
It seems like we can't roll worth of shit.
Yeah, I know.
You can tell that the pool house was once quite luxurious. It contains half a dozen private rooms with showers, as well as an ornate mahogany bar in the common area. It must have been fun to hang out in this place in its glory days. Those thoughts fade as soon as a disturbance erupts from the top of a gazebo in the distance. And now you can hear a lone violin, soothing melody. If you investigate the gazebo, go to story card 9. If you follow the sound of the violin, go to story card 17.
Violin?
Let's go to the violin. It sounds
The violin sounds better.
It sounds less violent.
Yeah, okay.
Violin.
Which card was it?
Need this violence.
Which card was the violin?
Was it?
Oh, violin. The violin was story card 17.
What was that, Crimson?
Oh, it's like what was the other one?
Go deal with the fight.
The fight. Okay. Why do we want to go to a fight?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
for my life.
We've already failed like 2-3 challenges already, so
You move further and further toward the hypnotic sound of the distant violin, which is oddly calming and uplifting, even as the winds increase around you. You notice there's a driveway up in the distance. Before you get there, you arrive at a horse stable with an open gate. Inside, sitting on a stool, is the source of the violin music. A chimpanzee playing his heart out, a soulful expression on his face. The chimp is fully committed to the music. You have never heard such an emotional performance. It's beautiful.
Aww.
If you leave the stable and run away, and run to the driveway, we go somewhere. If you tiptoe through the gate to experience the full power of the performance, it's story card 24. Do we listen or do we run?
And let's remind everyone that there's a monkey playing this.
a monkey, eh?
Uh-huh.
Never heard a soulful performance before, played by a monkey.
I guess this monkey means business, guys.
Oh my god.
I guess we better stop monkeying around.
So you want to go up the driveway? Get away from
We got
music?
one driveway and one music.
Let's go check out the music. Ow.
Angry schoolgirl gross. Yeah, that'd be great.
I guess.
I don't want to go up the driveway.
Listen to the music.
I guess.
Let's listen to the music. Story card 24.
I guess the driveway, I guess.
Okay, we got outvoted. You said 24?
24.
It's the music. 30 is the driveway.
That is an actual monkey. Okay, great. Tiptoe through the open gate, eager to hear the finale of the chimp's violin piece. Quietly.
You
Third step
chose the
trigger-
wrong card.
What? No.
You said you wanted to go to the driveway.
Well, you get to pick, and you pick the
No.
monkey. Right?
Okay.
That's what you
You
said.
said music, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
said music.
There. Yep.
The third step you trigger, a motion sensor light completely illuminates the interior of the building. Apparently, this is no stable. It's a kennel. 20 Doberman pinchers are peacefully enjoying the concert, but now they glare at you with anger in their eyes. The chimp frowns and slowly points his violin bow towards you. Dobermans rush to attack you and they eat you alive. The last thing you see is the chimpanzee violinist laughing at your fate. So embarrassing. Move back one space on the psychic scale, return to space 17. Number 17. Good job. We are great. So I guess we are leaving the stable.
Hey guys, guess what? We're getting all the endings, guys.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Chapter 1 goal achieved. You appear in a driveway which leads you to the mansion's entrance. On the door is a plaque that reads Marsden and a large crystal door knocker, which seems newer than everything else in the front of the building. You knock loudly many times, but there's no answer. The storm is really picking up now. You try the doorknob and are surprised to find the door is unlocked. You've been lucky enough so far, but you wonder if you missed something. Before you enter the house, you look back. You can see a few clear paths. One leads towards a statuary, another to a small cemetery. Two more paths stretch out toward a watery ditch with the gate and the house's luxurious pool. You could go back to explore if you want. Story return. So this is the thing I was talking about. There's items in this chapter that will be useful later in the story. You can take a risk and go back for any you missed by following the choices below. You head to the statuary, raise your danger meter by 2, and go to story card 4. Head to the cemetery, raise your danger meter by 2, and get another story card. You head to the ditch, raise danger meter by 2, and go to story card 26. We already did that. If you head to the pool, raise danger meter by 2, and go to story card 23. Otherwise, you may advance to chapter 2, keep all your inventory items. The only thing I think
did almost all of it, right?
we didn't do the cemetery.
Oh,
Yeah, we did, because that was where we died in the grave.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did. We didn't do the hedge maze, which is in the statuary.
No, we didn't do the hedge maze.
Do we want to?
Sure, let's go to the hedge maze.
I mean, it's this.
It can't be
not the
worse than a
first time.
chimpanzee and the dogs.
All right, so I will raise this by 2, and I think it was in here.
Hmm.
It's over here. Where'd the 4 go? Is somebody holding 4?
Hmm.
Oh, I think it's this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's 5. There it is. Why didn't it not show up? That's weird. Oh, because it wasn't part of the deck. Cool. All right. So we get to see the horseman. To the left is the entrance to a hedge maze. To your right is a gray picket fence to a bricky wooden gate. You can see 2 stone angel statue, and beyond them a cemetery. So let's see. We don't have to do the optional challenges because we did it already. No, this is 4. We wanted 4. Okay, so we want to go to the hedge maze, right? Why? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, you're going to reorder them? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we are going to story card 12. This is number 4. There you go, Kumo. Enjoy.
Hmm.
Kumo,
What's up?
your card.
Ow.
You said 12, Wyatt.
Yeah,
The hedge maze is massive. Its thick hedge walls are twice as tall as you, but you don't seem stable enough to climb. So you'll have to solve the labyrinth the old-fashioned way. You take a deep breath to steady your nerves and head through the maze's entrance. You go left, draw clue 9. If you go right, draw clue 1.
How's it going, Baller? All right, left or right? What are we doing?
Uh,
So, general rule of thumb for mazes
Right is always right.
is you pick a direction and just keep going that direction. Saya's saying right. Kumo's saying right.
Right.
I
Left
say
is sinister.
right, I guess.
I guess we're going right. So, what do we get for right? Draw clue 1.
Clue 1.
There you go. Read that.
Raised. You turn and follow a path for several minutes. Wait, this looks familiar. Raise the danger meter by 1 and draw clue 11.
Okay, then. You can discard that clue.
Where do I discard it? Right here?
Right there. Yeah. There you go.
Keep going. And going. It seems like you walked in a circle. Raise danger meter by 2 and draw clue 12.
Christ. 12.
You feel like you might be getting close to the end of the maze. Go left, draw clue 13. Go right, draw clue 14.
I say right because why not?
Right.
I'm going to say right also.
Let's say left.
14.
Draw clue 14 for right. You think you better you'd be better at this by now. Right. Raise the danger meter by 2 and draw clue 13.
Oh my god.
So you're saying we literally
Finally, you see it. The end of the maze. Go to story card 18.
Okay, hold on. Let's get that now. 18. That is yours.
So you're saying that we went in a circle.
Yeah, we did absolutely
You
nothing
went right
in
and
the
kept
maze.
going.
Go ahead.
You finally come to the end of the hedge maze. It exits toward a pool house. A short stone pedestal stands in front of you with metal lockbox on top. Perhaps someone wants to reward you for navigating this accursed maze, so the whole thing does seem suspicious. Looking toward the pool house, you see its door is barely hanging from its hinges. There's also a gate that leads, you assume, directly to the pool. Reactions. You see if the lockbox is open, draw clue 3.
Do we want to check the lockbox?
Sure.
Sure.
We've
why not?
already made all the bad decisions. Bad decisions.
All right.
You piece of shit.
Oh,
At least we did.
Truck
key.
key.
Not only is the lockbox open, but inside you find a key to a truck. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Move forward 2 spaces on the psychic scale and keep it. Nice. Finish story card 18.
Explore the pool house.
Go ahead.
If you explore the pool house, go to story card 11. If you walk through the gate to check out the pool, go to story card 23.
Didn't we already do both?
Well, we came out of the pool, and we went into the pool house. If we go into the pool house, then we can check the fight.
Yeah.
You know what? I say we check the fight because why not?
Why not?
I mean, the last time we checked on like a monkey, we got killed. So
Yeah. All right, so number 11. Okay, so it's in here. Why is there only 2? All right, get out of there.
I don't understand that.
Get out of
This is only 2.
It's because they're 2 completely different decks on top of each other. They're flipped over, so they don't stay. Now, you got to flip them over to their side, to their right side.
Gotcha.
11, right? Okay, 11.
Search.
You can tell the pool. Yeah, okay. You can hear the violin playing. If you investigate the gazebo, or if you follow the sound of the violin. I'm guessing we're going to go to the gazebo, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
For some
Story
reason, I feel
card
much more
9.
safer.
This one is actually mine. You sprint to the gazebo, practically pushed along by the winds that are picking up. A light sprinkling of rain spatters the ground as you run. You make it to the shelter of the structure, and the mayhem occurring above you on the roof increases in intensity. Who's up there and what are they doing, you wonder? You know it's a driveway about 20 feet away. If you are level 2 or higher on the psychic scale, draw clue 27. Oh.
We're only level 1 though.
No, we're 5. Psychic scale. Look, up here.
Look at the number: level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, and 5 on the inside track.
Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. Thought it meant here, like there. Alright, let's go put this back then. Put that on the bottom. There we go. Okay, I guess we're not. Oh. Okay, cool. If you climb to the top of the gazebo, go to story card 10. If you run to the driveway, go to story card 30. So 30 is going to end it. Do you want to climb to the top?
Sure, it's raining. We're gonna fall.
We're gonna get shocked.
Story card 10. Enjoy that one. Alright, yeah, there you go. All yours, Kumo.
I don't want it.
Too bad.
All right. You stand on the gazebo's railing, steadying yourself by gripping an ornate post holding up the roof. The rumbling above the sounds and feels frightening. What are you getting yourself into? Reluctant to barge into the middle of the situation, you raise yourself just enough to peek and discover that there's no one on the gazebo roof. The commotion is actually a large satellite dish broken into 3 pieces. The big, jagged fragments are still connected to the base by wires, and the violent winds are spinning them in a circle with great force. Flailing wildly like an angry octopus, the satellite dish almost hits you in the face. You might be able to grab a piece zooming by. All right, this is a required challenge. Attempt to grab a piece of the satellite dish. It's a climbing one, so we don't have anything. We have to roll a 6.
Yep, we got to roll a 6.
Roll it.
I don't want to.
Gotta do it. Yep. We've had 2 6s. You got to roll?
Nope.
All right.
I'm hitting the R button.
No, you're fine. Luge, draw clue 17. There you go.
Yeah, well.
What do you got?
Your fingertips graze a piece of the satellite dish, but you can't quite grab it. You reach too far, lose your balance, and tumble from the gazebo and down a short hill. Your confusion from the fall slowly subsides, and you hear the sound of a beautiful violin nearby. You stumble off in the direction of the music. Raise your danger meter by 2 and go to story card 17.
Well,
I have a
Sure.
bad feeling about this, guys.
I think so, yeah. We are bad at our jobs. All right. So this is Monkey. I'm guessing we just want to go to the driveway.
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds
30.
like a safer. That sounds like the safer bet.
Yeah. That brings us to 30.
It's not like we're going to get mauled by a pack of dogs and a monkey scolding us.
All right. So we're not going to do story return because we did everything. Otherwise, you may advance to chapter 2. Keep all your inventory items. All right. So here's how this goes. This and this. Come on, go down. Thank you. Away. We got these. And I think that's it. Let me see. And these clue things go away. Now we're on chapter 2. I'm going to get these out of here so they're not in the way. Okay.
Hmm.
Chapter 2 goes there. No, those can stay. I think those stay. Because they're discarded. Alright, so we finished chapter 1. We didn't completely die multiple times at all. No. We died twice. And failed about 7 dice rolls. So I am going to put a code into the chat now. This is for website GOG. And whoever gets to redeem it first gets the game. I'm not going to say what game it is, though. And here we go.
What happens if we can't get in the chat?
Not the
Wait.
game chat, YouTube chat.
Not
Oh,
that
that's
neat.
happening.
Where do we
I
go?
will be right back.
Where do we go?
The YouTube chat for anybody in chat
Yeah.
or here. I literally just typed it, and then you go to GOG. It's a website, GOG.com. It is a valid website.
What the fuck is not letting me copy and paste?
Wait, you guys are doing that? I'll be right back.
I don't get it.
I already have this game. I'm not going to redeem it.
So, where do you redeem it at?
GOG?
It got that. Eh.
All right, anyone get it? Yes, no, maybe?
I saw what it was and I didn't redeem it, so
Okay,
I already have the game.
gotcha. Mark that off for now. All right. So, person who gave these, I got all these codes actually from Sir Zeal. They're going to expire soon, which is why if you make an account at GOG.com and you redeem it, you can also download their launcher. It's called GOG Galaxy, and you can redeem it in there too, kind of like Steam. I could say, me personally,
That's
that I did redeem one of them. I got what's it, Steam World Quest from there. Just to give an
I
example.
got all my Neverwinter Nights game on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some stuff on there too. So it's a legit site. It's just you kind of GOG is a good place to go. So, all right.
Ooh, Icewind Dale is on sale.
All right, are we ready for chapter 2? So we have level 1 psychic, base danger. We have our pocket knife, our bottle of water, our saber, and our truck key. And I'm going to make this a bit easier. Components. Dice for you, dice for you, dice for you. So we all get our own dice. All right. I'm going to start with the first thing. The Mansion, Chapter 2. You made it. You're inside the Marzen house, a cursed edifice that has haunted your nightmares for weeks. Your trek through the mansion's grounds has left you with far more questions than answers. To the point where you have to wonder if a smart move would be to turn around right now, forget you ever came to this infernal place. You're no quitter, though. You're an aspiring detective and psychic investigator. You won't give up this case until you find out why a spooky futuristic mansion you've never seen before has somehow found its way into your dreams, and why you got a call from this house this morning. You're standing in the grand foyer. Its modern decor is elegant in its minimalism. Suddenly, a man in a delivery uniform bursts through the set, a tall double door, screaming, "Help! Help! They're after me!" The man cries. He rushes towards you, but suddenly drops to the ground as he's been hit by an invisible hammer. You dash to his side and hear his breath coming in short gasps that sound almost like sobs. He gives a terrible shriek and lies still. The man has been frightened to death, you think. Okay.
Wow.
Alright. Just then he inhales sharply, jumps to his feet, and bolts past you and out of the house. You breathe a deep sigh of relief, so not quite to death. Something falls from his clothing as he makes his exit and hits the floor tinkling. You kneel down to inspect the object and discover that it's a small dart, the kind that might have come from a blowgun. Whatever that man was afraid of, his fears seem to have just been justified. Just how dangerous is this house? As your thoughts swirl, a loud buzzing noise erupts from somewhere beneath your feet, shaking the floor. The noise is so loud it drowns out the gathering storm outside. Just as quickly as it came, the noise stops. It sure sounds like something weird is happening beneath the manor. I'm willing to bet that whatever is happening in this place, the answer awaits you down there. Draw clue 57 to discover your goal. 57, huh? This goes away. So we're done with that. Our goal is find access to the basement.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I know. Great, huh? You don't see any way to a lower level from the foyer. Rather, a sweeping stairway leads upstairs, while the double doors that the frightened man ran through head off to your right, and a smaller door slightly ajar leads in the opposite direction. If you take the stairs to the second floor, we go one way. If you go through the double doors, go to another way. If you walk through the smaller door, go the third way. Yeah.
So
We got the stairs going upstairs.
let's go
we got the double
upstairs.
doors.
It's further away
Yeah.
from the basement.
I say not left.
Not left.
Yeah.
If you take the
So-
stairs to the second floor, double doors or the
Smaller
small
door. The smaller door is left. The double
You know
doors are
what?
right.
You know what? I say the small door.
Wow. I think I'm gonna have to overrule you and go with them and go with the stairs, unfortunately. I think so. 39. That's 38. That's 39. That is Kumo's card.
Alrighty. The stairway leads up to a long hallway. A violet rug with tasseled edges runs the length of the hall. Strange abstract painting line the walls.
Wait.
A vase of lilies sits on the ornate side table halfway down the hall. A gorgeous wooden piece with rich floral engravings on the front and sides. Without warning, a ghostly figure comes through a door up ahead on your right. The ghost doesn't acknowledge your presence as he rushes right through a closed door on the other side of the hall. The hallway seems colder than when you entered. Should you follow the ghostly figure? Or perhaps inspect the room he came from? Optional
Just paying for the-
challenge.
Ooh, optional challenge. Okay.
Search the ornate table. If you are a level 2 or higher on the side scale, add +1 to your roll, in addition to any challenge booster. It's an eye, so we don't have anything
any eyes.
perception-wise to help us.
No.
Win, draw clue 29, raise danger meter by 1.
I say we try it.
Why
You can
not?
try it.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Yay. Which clue?
Clue 29. Ooh. You open a drawer and find a book. The middle portions of its pages are cut away, and inside the hollowed area sits a glass key. Perhaps you'll find a use for this. Keep this item, move forward one space on the psychic cell, and finish the story card 39.
Okay. So we have two different weapons.
If you follow the ghost, go to story card 59. If you try to see where the ghost came from, go to story card 36. Well, you know,
You know what? 36.
he's a ghost for a reason. Going to see where he came from, we might become ghosts ourselves. I say see where he's going.
I kind of want to go where he was.
Let's go where he was.
Okay, story card 36.
I mean, okay. 36. That is yours. Enjoy.
You arrive in a large room with high ceilings and 5 billiard tables lined up in the center. 4 of the tables are lit by exquisite lamps suspended above them. Billiard balls are neatly racked on the 5th table, which sits in the shadows, as if waiting for a game to begin. A wall bar stands against one wall. Atop the bar, 15 overturned crystal glasses are arranged to form a pyramid. There's a really small door on the far side of the room. It seems to have been designed for a child, but you might be able to squeeze through if you tried. A high rain pattered against the skylight window. It's nearly dusk outside, and the rain appears to have started in earnest. Premonition. If you're level 2 or higher, get a clue. Optional challenge. Inspect the billiard table in the shadows.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yep.
Need to roll though.
That's right.
Yay! What do we draw?
Win. Draw clue 33.
33.
It'd be fun.
What did it say?
You find a switch, and the pool table turns over to reveal a strange motorized mechanism. Maybe it lowers the table down to the basement?
Okay.
Place this new optional story choice at the bottom of your story card 36. This option may be considered when you're already ready to choose your next action.
Okay. Let me see this. Places new optional story choice at the bottom of the story card 36. The option may be considered. Yeah.
Squeeze to the small door, or
So yeah, our options now is we can squeeze through the small door or
hop on
we
the
can hop
table.
on the table.
Let's ride the pool table.
I feel like ride the
Pool
table.
table.
Too.
Table.
All right. You go with that, Christian?
Yep. And
yeah,
we're crushed.
I feel
I feel like we're gonna fall to our deaths.
I feel that's how we're gonna die, or the third death.
Wrong button, apparently.
You climb onto the table and wait to descend. Something's wrong. You begin to go up instead of down. You rise rapidly and crash through the skylight. Glass shatters all around you, lifting you up into almost 2 full stories above the house. Rain is falling so heavily that you're quite quickly soaked. Dark clouds roil in on the horizon all around you. You see lightning strike in the distance, and you're filled with horror as you realize you're now on a towering metal pillar in the middle of a thunderstorm. This is a giant lightning rod. Lightning strikes a hydraulic lift, and you feel a searing flash of heat as millions of volts pulsate through your body. The shock forces you to let go of the pole, and before you hit the ground, you black out forever. The end. Move back one space to
Oh, congratulations.
Oh my god.
Well,
Back to 36. All right, well, I guess we're going through the door.
that was a bit shocking.
Ah, very shocking. Oh my god. Okay, 44. Entering a child's playroom, you find a giant overstuffed toy box resting against one wall. In the middle of the room stands a dollhouse, which appears to be a perfect replica of the Marsden house. As you approach the dollhouse, you notice that the walls of the playroom are covered with shelves full of porcelain dolls, their eyes peering down at you. Yeah, not creepy at all. Difficult to break their gaze, the eyes seem to draw you into the blackness of the dead stairs. Not looking away, you feel yourself shrinking smaller and smaller. Soon the dolls seem to loom over you, even more frightening than before, although they have never moved from their perches. Eventually, the size of the doll yourself, and you stand on the playroom floor beside the replica of the Marsden house. Where you stand, you can see the front door of the dollhouse. I do too, Natty. Oh my god, that's creepy. I guess we're entering the door of this dollhouse. Door of the dollhouse. All right.
Sure.
Number 49. We have no option.
Wait,
we have to.
that's a picture of what was on.
It is, and that's the house that we're in. This is a copy of the Marsden house. All right, I'll do
I
this.
wish I could see all this stuff.
The dollhouse entryway has doorways leading to the dining room, parlor, and a bedroom. Before you think about where you should go next, something distracts you. There's a force at work here, a presence you can't ignore. Something or someone seems to be calling you, drawing you onward. You can tell. This dollhouse is a hub of psychic energy, a nexus of weird power. You'll need to stay sharp. Okay. If you go to the dollhouse from the dining room, go to a story card. If you go to the parlor, go to another. If you go to the bedroom, go to another. So we have dining room, parlor, or bedroom.
Bedroom's always the safest.
I say the dollhouse. The dollhouse parlor.
Parlor, huh?
What was the first option?
Dining room.
Dining room.
Dining room, parlor, and bedroom.
Well, there's a big hand over his.
Well, yeah, the reason why I go
Thank you.
parlor is because if you go dining room, you're probably going to get eaten to death, and or the bedroom where you're going to sleep to death.
Oh, God.
Say the parlor.
Got 2 for the parlor, 1
I have
for the
no
bedroom.
2 parlor, I thought.
Yeah, 2 for the parlor, 1 for the bedroom. I haven't decided yet. Does anybody in chat have any idea? I think I am going to pick. I'm going to go for the parlor. I think we'll be able to go back to the bedroom. That's why I picked it. 57.
What did you pick?
I picked the parlor. I think we can go back to the bedroom eventually.
Okay.
World.
Sorry, Kimberly, didn't see that. All right, go for it, Kumo.
The piano takes up one corner of the dollhouse
Okay,
parlor.
I guess you're reading. That's fine. Go for it.
What's that? It's
That
not
was
mine.
Kumo-
Oh, I
that
thought
was
you gave it to
Kumo's.
me. Sorry.
No,
Sorry about that.
I'll throw yours over there eventually.
A piano takes up one corner of the dollhouse parlor. A doll sits on a piano bench, wearing a crown and a rich red gown, hands poised above the keys. This is the doll queen, and even though her back is turned to you, you feel as though she's daring you to face her in some kind of brazen piano contest of the mind. Perhaps accepting the queen's unusual challenge and defeating her will increase your psychic skills. You notice the painting above the piano. It depicts a solarium and is so spellbindingly realistic you can't help but reach out your hand to touch it. You are amazed when your hand disappears into the painting and you can touch the solarium on the other side. This painting is a magical portal, and it might be your only way out of this dollhouse. Optional challenge: win battle the doll queen in the psychic piano duel. Draw clue 30. Lose, raise danger meter, and you may try again.
I say we try
I
the
say
challenge.
we
Yeah, let's
we try the
that
challenge.
All right, come on. All you. Gotta get 3 or higher. No pressure.
There you go.
Nice. Clue,
5.
Clue 30?
Yep. Clue 30.
There you go.
The queen's hands don't move, but you hear the incredible piano playing swirling through the parlor as fast as the wind. Now it's your turn. Reaching out to the piano with your brain, you weave notes into intricate manic waltz, even faster and more beautiful than the queen's. Your music dances throughout the room. The queen's crown falls to the floor. You've bested her. You win. Keep this card, move forward 2 spaces on the sidekick cell. Finish story card 57.
Yay. Maybe we'll get out of level 1 someday.
Yay! All right. So, our choices are If you go to the dollhouse dining room, go to 35. If you go to the dollhouse bedroom, go to story card 41. If you have clue 50, you want to enter the magical portal, draw clue 47. If you do not have clue 50 and you want to enter a magical portal, draw clue 30 or clue 55.
All right, so
Do
we
we
don't
have
have
clue
clue
50?
50. No, we don't.
I say the bedroom this time.
I say, yeah, maybe the bedroom for now.
Yep.
All right, I'll get 41 out.
We'll keep this card out. We'll keep this card out.
Yeah, because we're probably going to come back to that anyway. That is yours.
Does that mean we have to best her again?
You don't have to. It's optional.
No.
Dollhouse bedroom.
We've
is
already
filled with
beat it.
miniature. Dollhouse bedroom was filled with miniature furnishings, which are now full size to you. A cozy chair, a dresser, a lamp, and a bed. Laying in the bed, its head on a pillow, is a stuffed mouse. It's so lifelike, you catch yourself thinking you should step quietly so you don't wake it up. Your psychic senses start to pulse. You get the feeling something very important is hidden in this room. You're at level 3 or higher in the psychic scale, draw clue 50. Nope, not us.
Nope.
Oh, there's our
Here's
clue
your
50.
picture. If you go to the dollhouse dining room, go to story card 35. Go to the parlor, go to 57.
Okay.
That's a big mouse.
That is a giant freaking stuffed mouse. All right, I guess we're going to the dining room then, since we already did the parlor.
Yep.
35. Discard that. Sure, flip it over. All right. Got it. Okay. Seated at the head of the dollhouse dining room table is a doll wearing a crown. It's a doll king with oddly compelling glass eyes. They sparkle with a kind of dark power. As you look into the eyes, you sense a strange tingle in your mind. This doll is reaching out to you mentally. You don't know why, but you feel that he wants to fight you on the plane of pure thought. These senses could help you strengthen your psychic abilities. Around the dining room table, 2 doors lead to the other rooms inside the dollhouse. Optional challenge. Overpower the doll king with your mind. If you win, you get a clue. If you lose, you raise your danger meter by 3 and you try again.
I say let's do it.
All right, well, my rolls have not been terrific, so... Nope. 1, 2, 3. Want to do it again?
Can I do it this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to roll, go for it. Did it.
5.
There we go.
Draw clue 56. Last clue in there. You project your thoughts as a little king. You're like light through a magnifying glass. You focus on the doll's mind, narrowing your thoughts into a tight beam. Finally, when you could hardly take any more, the doll blinks. You've won. Keep this card, move forward 2 spaces on the psychic scale. Yay, we're at level 2. Okay, so we want to go to the parlor.
Until we
You must
die.
be psychic. We must be psychic.
Yeah, I think we are. Okay, I guess we're going to go to the parlor then, since we can't do the bedroom because we need level 3.
Mhm.
Alright, so parlor is story card 57. I think
We need clue 55.
we don't have clue 50. Oh, yeah, we do. No, we don't. We have 56. We have 30. No, we don't have 50.
If you do not have clue 50, go to 55.
Okay, so yeah, okay, clue 55,
Yep.
you're right. Got it. Search 55.
You take a deep breath and jump into the portal. A pins and needles sensation spreads over your body as you travel the dimensionary pathway. When you reach the other side, you're standing in the solarium you saw in the picture. You return to your normal size. Go to story card 48.
Alright. There you go. That is yours.
Once you've entered the solarium, you notice how the glass panes are in angular shapes and create a spiderweb pattern across the ceiling. There are clay pots with exotic plants on every flat surface. Welcome, you hear a female voice say. We're so glad you found your way here. An elderly woman in a long black dress and white apron glides into view from behind a wall. It appears to be the housekeeper. He raises one finger and curls it toward her, beckoning you. We've been expecting you. Come this way, he says. Something in her voice makes you freeze. This might be trouble. You notice something shiny tucked behind a tropical shrub. but you'll probably have to deal with the housekeeper before you can investigate it. You glimpse an art gallery behind the solarium.
This looks familiar.
Optional challenge. Attempt to excuse yourself. If you're a level 2 or higher on the psychic scale, add +1 to your roll in addition to any other challenge booster.
Wait a minute. That's the grandmother or the person that was in the dream.
It is. So do we want to attempt to excuse ourselves because we are level 2?
Sure.
Anyone else?
Sure.
Let's excuse ourselves.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. We add 1 to our roll. We need 4 higher. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
7.
7.
7.
Blue, draw 35.
Draw clue 39. Not 35, 39.
God, you're right. There it is.
You calmly explain to the woman that you'd rather not go with her, and she returns to tending her plants. You grab the shiny object before leaving and find that it's warm to the touch. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. You slip away into the art gallery. Move forward 3 spaces on the psychic scale. Go to story card 32.
Okay. So we get to keep that, and we get to go. I got it. This way. Alright. Stepping into the marble floored art gallery, you're amazed by more than 100 gold framed paintings, plus countless abstract modern sculptures on pedestals. Wow, this entire collection must be worth gazillions. Too bad you got no time to admire any of it. You're eager to keep moving. French doors lead to the study, and a doorway leads outside. You can see a pathway leading to an attached structure that appears to be a mother-in-law apartment. Premonition. If you are level 2 or higher on the psychic scale, draw clue 54. We get a clue. Oh, that's a safe.
That is a safe.
Ah. Okay. Okay. So if you walk through the French doors, go to one place, or if you want to take the path outside to the mother-in-law apartment, go somewhere else. French doors or outside. What do you think, Chris?
Mother-in-law suite, was that could be that lady that we were premonition about?
Well, the lady was the housekeeper.
Okay.
That was literally her.
I say French doors.
French doors. Okay. Anyone else?
French doors. Let's go.
It's 33 it is.
Nothing could go wrong with going through a pair
No.
of French doors.
Enjoy that.
Oh, my read?
Yep.
Once inside the study, you are shocked to find 12 pairs of eyes staring at you in outrage. You stop, dead in your tracks. There are a dozen shady-looking people, all stuffing briefcases with bundles of cold, hard cash. Literally, they're taking money out of ice-filled coolers. You take another step, and all but one of the guys take off. Suddenly spooked. The last one turns and glares at you. Since he's still holding his briefcase tightly with both hands, you're pretty sure you could take him. You see a hallway on the other side of the room that might serve to be a quick exit. Optional challenge. Wrestle the man with the cash-filled briefcase. Win, draw clue 38. Lose, raise danger meter by 3, and you may try again.
I think we should try because we have things that'll help us.
We have a sword.
Yeah, we do.
We have the sword and we have our pocket knife, so we want to use a sword?
Let's use the sword.
Because remember, it says
On God!
Alright, well. You gotta roll 4 higher. 5.
Oh,
Alright.
we got 5.
Nice, so we got it. Draw clue 38.
All right. You are currently holding a briefcase that contains more money than Sergeant Morrison and Detective Murphy earned in 2 years. Your psychic senses tell you that this is an important item. Keep this item, move forward 1 space on the psychic cell. Finish story card 33.
Oh man, we can almost go back to the dollhouse now because we're at level 3.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's tempting.
Head down the hallway by drawing clue 45. You race down the hallway past photographs and paintings of old prison. You reach the end of the hallway and find a metal door. Go to story card 60.
Jeez. Oh. There you go.
Chapter 2, goal achieved. You shove the metal door open. When you close it behind you, clang, it sounds like the door to the jail cell slamming shut. You turn to check out where you are. There's an elevator. You get in, press the close door button, and finally get a moment to catch your breath. You can't believe what you've been through so far. But this elevator should be the ticket to the basement. That should bring you one step closer to uncovering the mystery of the sounds you heard when you first entered the Marsden house. Now that you know where the elevator is, do you wonder if you should go to the basement now or go back and investigate anything you might have missed?
I say we go back.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the bedroom to deal with. We didn't check the other 2 doors downstairs. We didn't check the one door where the ghost went to.
Mm-hmm.
So our options here.
We want to go to the upstairs hallway.
That's where the ghost was.
So the upstairs hallway
Yeah.
was where the ghost was, so that would go to the other room. Main dining room would be to pick the very beginning, the different doors.
The gallery was outside the.
The gallery was outside of where we just did. That was where all the paintings and stuff were. Where the guys were stealing stuff. The solarium was where we could pick to go outside to that apartment. I feel like we should go back to the main dining room or upstairs hallway. One of those 2.
Yeah, the main dining room was where we became lightning. We want to go the other way, I think.
Remember, this will raise our danger meter as well.
Oh, yeah, it's going to. So the thing is, though, we have to get to that bedroom in the dollhouse, because we're at level 3 right now, to get whatever items in there.
Yep.
So I think it's the upstairs hallway we got to go to, then. For now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's... We went to... where the ghost was, and that's how we got to the dollhouse.
Right. So the upstairs is story card 39. God dang it, it does this all the time. Alright, when you guys put these back, make sure to flip them over to the front side. Alright. We'll keep this one out. Just because we're probably going to be doing the same thing again. Alright. So, we go up the stairway. We searched the ornate table already. And we want to go where the ghost came from. Because we didn't follow the ghost. So
that was the billiard room.
Yeah. So story card 36.
Let's not take the damn
Table for
pool table again, though.
Yeah. All right. We got the bar. We already expected that, so we're going to squeeze through the small door by going to 44. Where are you? There you are. All right. Enter the door of the dollhouse by going to 49. There it is. All right. So now we're going to the bedroom, which is 41. This will be actually new for me now to read. Here it is. All right. So if you're level 3 or higher on the psychic scale, draw a clue 50, which we are by 1. Clue 50. Marsden family ring. You sneeze, awaken the mouse who scurries away in the bed. In the bed, you see it was sleeping on top of a Marsden family ring. In your tiny state, it's as big as a truck tire. You must roll it to move it. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Keep it. Move forward 1 space. Psychic scale. That's 2. And finish story card 41. So now we draw clue 50. Oh, sorry, no. Dollhouse. Dining room, right? Or was it no, it's a parlor for the solarium.
Parlor. Yep.
Parlor. Okay, so that is 57. Just gonna keep doing these until we get up there. Alright, we already fought the king. If you have clue 50 and you want to enter the magical portal, go to clue 47. Okay. So we have clue 50. 47. You'll have to use all your might to throw the ring through the portal before jumping through to the other side, where you sense the portal's magic will surely return you to normal size. Require challenge, throw the ring through the portal. If you win, you lower your danger meter by 2 and you draw clue 55, or you lose and you raise danger meter by 1 and try again. We have no strength things, sadly.
Yeah, we lost our rod.
Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, it was a strength thing. Come on. You want to try again? You just got to keep trying again until we get it. Great. After this, somebody else wants to roll. If I fail, then... Damn it. Alright, well, this goes back to 3. We lose 2 psychic, which is fine, actually. Now we only need a 3 or higher. Somebody wants to roll.
I got it.
Crimson's rolling.
I got it.
Hey, there we go.
Alright. Lower danger meter by 2 and draw clue 55. Oh, we have clue 55, don't we? Or is it over here? I think it's over here. Yeah, it is. Go to story card 48. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through these. This dollhouse was most of it. Holy crap. Alright, so this is the housekeeper. Do we want to rudely run away to the art gallery? Or do we want to ignore her and leave through the solarium door? I'm assuming the art gallery will take us to the briefcase thing.
I guess the solarium door, because that's what we didn't do the last time.
You guys okay with that?
Sounds good to me.
Thought we wanted to follow the lady. I thought she was important.
Okay, so let me get this here, and then I'll... Okay. So we could do the optional challenge, and we could attempt to excuse ourselves again. If we lose, we draw clue 53. If we win, we go to 39. We draw 39, which is what we did already. Which was the large metal rod.
We already had that.
Yeah, but if we lose, we'll get card 53. Which I think is still in there. Yeah, it's still in there. So, it's up to you guys. What do you want to do? And I believe we can auto-fail
the
challenges
housekeeper.
if we want.
I don't trust the house lady, so I say rudely go out the solarium door.
So we got a door. I myself want to try to fail this, but it's going to be hard for us to fail it. I I guess we'll go through. I say solarium door. So what about everyone else?
Solarium door.
Majority. So 55. This is close. Enjoy.
You start to leave, but the woman senses your fear. She smiles again and then begins to fade. You can see right through her now. Her shadowy shape wavers and shifts, billowing like a hazy cloud. In seconds, she has taken on a new form, a Union general. He has a heavy whip in one hand, and the other hand is clenched into a fist. The plants around the room grow to become 10 feet tall. Even in the darkness, you could tell that they are Venus flytraps, but at this size, they won't be content with flies. The general has a crazed look in his eyes, as though he's suffering from a sudden fit of rage. You think you can challenge the authority of Henry Martison? He shouts. He snaps his whip on the floor 3 times, and all the giant Venus flytraps move towards you. With every shred of ghostly power, Martison snaps the whip at your feet. The force of the violent crack is so mighty it sends you sailing backwards directly into the maw of one of the hungry plants. The Venus flytrap takes 3 quick bites and 1 slow gulp. You no longer exist. Move back 1 space inside the sail and return to story card 48.
Oh my god. Okay, so that was the door.
Apparently we got a
Run,
follower.
I
Ridley.
guess we've got to lose the
No,
challenge.
we can.
Oh, Ridley run away to the art
Or
gallery.
we
So,
run.
the art gallery was where we were before with the briefcase. I think. Alright, well.
Lose the
Say art gallery then. I mean, if anybody else has
Yeah.
other options.
I don't think we're gonna lose the.
Yeah. Right now we're not going to lose that challenge. Alright, well.
Unless we roll 1.
Story card.
Let's
32.
go. Just joking.
Hey, look at that! I rolled a 1.
Oh my god. What did I just do? Get over here, you stupid thing.
What's clue 53?
I don't know. Hold on. Blue 53. All right, we're gonna lose that.
Draw
then.
clue
It's fine.
53 if you do not take the challenge.
Well, if you lose, you rolled a 1, so blue 53. There you go.
The woman doesn't care what you say. She doesn't bother responding, but her cruel lips curl in the cruel. Card 55. Didn't we just do that?
Yeah, we did, and we died. Okay, cool.
We died again.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, we lose another psychic. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're going to the art gallery then.
Oh dear God.
32. So 32 was the art gallery. How's it going on Happy Mess? So this is the option where we have the French doors or we have the path outside.
Goes the
Path outside.
But
Okay,
it's raining and lightning.
I know, but it's the only thing we haven't done yet. So 46. It is yours.
Yeah. Why did you?
Oh,
give
they're
it
all
up?
dangerous. What are you trying to do?
You take the pathway to a wood apartment with a quaint front porch. No one appears to be home. Try the door and find that it's open. You enter a room that's
Nope.
entirely dark except for one candle-lit corner where you see a leather desk chair turned away from you. With someone sitting in it. The chair slowly swivels to reveal a chimpanzee wearing a monocle and holding a ballpoint pen, looking you square
Oh
in the
my
eye.
god.
Why are there
Uh-oh,
monkeys everywhere?
looks like you enter his work. Chimp calmly places a pen on the desk and removes his monocle. He cracks his knuckles and stands up. It's go time, and this chimp is going for you. The chimp pounces.
Oh my god.
Required challenge. Fight the chimp. Win, lower danger meter by 5. Lose, raise danger meter by 3.
Oh, we
Okay,
got this. We
So we
got
have
this.
To,
Go for it and roll.
we have to win by 5.
No, we got to just win. Please. 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
we definitely.
We got him. So it doesn't matter. We're already low. Yeah, seriously. This is okay. So this is the second chimpanzee we've met. The first one was playing a violin. So yeah.
After the fight, the chimp scurries away. You notice to your left there's a large metal door, which looks completely out of place here. There's also a walkway leading towards what looks like the study in the main house. You go to the door, or do we take the walkway to the study?
Hmm.
No.
Well, that goes back to
We're looking for things that are out of place. So I think the metal door is a thing we should
yeah.
try.
I think I'm gonna go with the metal door too. Anyone else?
Sure. The metal
Oh wait,
door
no,
would be fine.
that's the end. That's the end.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the end.
Oh, the metal door is the elevator, right?
Yeah, that's the end.
Yep.
So I guess we can go to the study.
Sure.
Okay.
I think that's one we've already done.
Uh.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so these are the guys that were stealing things.
Oh, right.
Drawing clue 45. But that's what we're trying to do, actually. Our goal is to get to the basement. Race down the hallway, go to story card 60, so we're at the end again. So, our options are... The upstairs hallway, we have the room that the ghost went into.
I think that will lead to death. So
The main dining room. That has the 2 other doors we can go to. The solarium, I think we finished all of, and the gallery we finished. So, do we want to go back? So, for those that weren't watching, we have 2 doors left in the dining room that we didn't check, and we have 1 in the upstairs hallway we didn't check. They could have useful stuff, or we could die.
Let's say we go to the upstairs hallway.
You want to go to where the ghost was?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to vote for upstairs. We have a chat vote for upstairs.
dining room.
We have a Kumo vote for dining room.
I say dining room this time.
Oh, great, I get to decide, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to let the dice decide. Evens, we're going to go to the dining room. It is odd. We're going upstairs.
We're dying.
Isn't it odd that we're going to following a ghost now?
Yep. Alright.
And I think it's odd how half of the words are missing and half of the words are there for me.
That is weird. One of the options you could do, actually, if you want to quit out and come back in. That might load them. Alright, so we're following them. We're going to go to story number 59. Okay. You enter an extravagantly decorated master bedroom. A dressing table with a fancy mirror sits against one wall across from a canopy bed covered in burgundy silk. The ghost of a Union general sits on the bed facing away from you. As the floor creaks beneath your step, the ghostly figure turns and leaps to his feet. He has a fearsome scowl on his face and an empty scabbard on his belt. Coward, traitor, thief, he yells as he approaches. There's an open door on the far side of the room, through which you glimpse a bathroom with dark green tiles. You could also retreat back into the hallway to escape the phantom's wrath. Free action. If you have clue 2, you may attempt to give it to the ghost. To do so, discard and draw clue 32, which we do have it. If you do not have clue 2, continue below. Do we want to do this?
What is clue
No,
2?
that's
It's our
that's our saber.
It's our saber, but we still have something for that. We still have our pocket knife.
We rightfully stole it. It's ours.
So we got 2 no's. I'm going to say yes. Crimson, what do you think?
I say let's give it to him.
And it's mine, so
Yeah.
we give it to him. We'll give it to him. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Or we can
He's
fight
gonna
him. What do
kill
we
us
want to
with
do?
it. Oh, we can fight.
We can fight him as an optional challenge
We can
afterwards.
fight him.
If we decide not to give it to him, we can fight him. You want to fight him?
Let's still give it.
wanna
Give it to him.
Okay. So we'll give it to him. So we're going to discard this, and we're going to draw clue 32. You offer the saber to the advancing apparition. He pauses and takes it, sliding the sword into his scabbard. It fits perfectly. He looks at you and starts to speak. Move forward 2 spaces on the psychic scale. Lower your danger meter by 2. Okay. We were nice. We were nice. And now we go to story card 34. And that is Kumo's. There you go. Kumo, you got it? Right here. We were nice to him.
I am General Henry Mountain of the Union Army, and this estate has passed through my family for generations, ever since the first settlers built this town, even after he killed us a while back ago.
Uh-huh.
I regret that I cannot stay long enough, for though our meeting has invigorated me, I must soon return to my penance below. Before I go, however, I will answer any inquiry you may have. Choose one, then continue. If you ask the ghost about the noises in the basement, draw clue 28. If you ask the ghost about other ghosts in the mansion, draw clue 36. If you ask the ghost about your nightmares, draw clue 43.
Oh. So honestly, we're gonna find out about the noises in the basement eventually. So I don't think we should ask about that.
I say
about the dream.
Nightmares, I think.
Okay. So we already can get to the basement. We found the basement door. So we're already getting there. We're just trekking back and going back to places we haven't found.
We're doing side quests.
Yeah, we're kind of doing side quests right now. So we want to ask about the nightmares?
Yep.
I do.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. 43 it is. There you go.
The ghost's eyes look grim. I would turn back if I were you. The source of those nightmares is something truly frightening. Indeed. You don't want to tamper with the forces that are far beyond you. You won't fare well.
Thanks.
Finish back of story card 34.
Oh, hi.
If you return to the hallway, go to 40. If you check out the bathroom, go to 50.
Bathroom, I think.
Bathroom.
All right. I mean, hallway just gonna put us back there. I don't. All right.
Yeah, I guess the bathroom.
You enter the bathroom and close the door behind you. Why would you do that? Only to jump about 3 feet in the air when the door suddenly bulges inward with a loud thud. Frost spreads across the bathroom mirror, and you stand so still you almost stop breathing until the frost finally stops spreading. It recedes, and the scary bulging door returns to its normal shape. The bathroom is decorated in various shades of green, and a clawfoot tub sits against one wall. There's a hatch in the ceiling. Maybe it leads to the attic. You lean out a small window and see a drain pipe on the house's exterior wall. Leaning out further, you see another window, and through it, paintings on the wall. The sun is setting, and the rain is really coming down now, so climbing the drain pipe to the gallery would be tricky.
No.
Optional challenge: climb down the drain pipe to the window of the art gallery.
No. We've
Oh,
already done
this
32,
is,
haven't we? Let's see, we've done 30. Yeah, we've done 32 already.
That's the art gallery.
Yeah, that's the art gallery. Screw that.
We don't need to do that.
So skip the drain pipe and climb up into the ceiling hatch by going to story card 53.
All
We're
right.
going the opposite direction we need to go.
Yeah, I know. All right, after a short climb, you're in the attic. It's dusty and creepy, and there's another ladder there. Second ladder leads to the roof, but you can see through the window that the storm is really intensified. It's pouring outside now. You poke your head out through the window and discover a stout vine on the outside wall that could easily support your weight. Most importantly, thanks to a wide overhang, climbing out this way will keep you dry. You can see through French doors on the ground floor that lead into a study. All right.
Hmm.
If you climb up the ladder to the roof,
We've already done that.
Did we go up to the roof? We didn't go up to the roof.
Didn't we get electrified on the roof?
Well, that's because we went on a lightning rod.
Yep.
If we climb down to the
Who knew
study,
that?
we go back to 33.
Who knew that the poo table was conductive?
Exactly. So we haven't
It
done
was a shocking
43.
experience.
It very much was. We haven't done 43 yet.
It was a shocking experience for us.
I'm gonna say we go to the roof.
Sure.
Else?
Metagaming at its finest.
Sure,
Yes.
let's do this. What else do we got to
How are we
lose?
gonna die this time?
There you go. Come on, enjoy.
All right. After ascending the ladder, you're on the roof. It's completely drenched from the rain, which of course means that you're completely drenched from the rain. But one thing up here looks completely dry. The apparition of the Union General, who is standing right in front of you. Traitor! He shouts as he grows 20 feet tall. I grant you safe passage through my ancestral home, he screams in his face. And this is how you repay me? You have no idea why he would be so offended by someone climbing up on the roof, but you never get the opportunity to find out. The gust of wind from his screaming throws your body like a hockey puck against a low railing, and you fall and land with a thud on the ground below, far below, crushing your internal organs in the process.
Yay!
Wow. Why was he mad?
The end. Move
God.
back one space and on the side you sail and return to story card 53.
Oh my god.
Told you
I'm
to.
starting to. So, my question is: this is like Pokemon. We're trying to catch all the endings.
Apparently, we're trying to get all the deaths. Holy crap, man. All right, so we're going to the study. 33. It's a previous one. So this is the challenge for the briefcase. We already did that. We got clue 45. Where's that one? Story card 60. So we're back at the door. So we have not done the two doors, I don't think, in the dining room. And I think that's it. So do we want to continue to the next chapter, or do we want to try the other doors?
Let's do the other doors.
Gotta vote for the
I
dining
say
room.
the other doors.
Another vote for the dining room. Oh,
What else do
opinion?
we got to lose?
Chat. Do we continue to chapter 3, or do we go find out more doors?
You mean more deaths?
Yeah.
We're knocking on death's door.
Okay, so 51.
Well, we always wanted to be the very best to catch all the deaths.
That's 31. Did we not do 51? Hello?
So what is 51?
Oh, we didn't do 51. Okay. We are trying the doors. All right. You enter a portable dining room decorated in a modern style. The walls are deep, moody gray, and the table and chairs are lacquered, glossy black. A glass vase containing limp, long-dead flowers sits in the center of the table. Around the top table sit 4 men. Their skins and uniforms are all shades of shimmering white and blue, and a wispy aura wafts off them like smoke. They're dressed in Civil War-era Union soldier uniforms and talking as if telling stories around a campfire. One has his feet propped up on the table. They don't seem to be aware of your presence. You notice a wooden door that's rattling as if something behind it is trying to escape. Beams of blue light shoot out of the keyhole in the wooden slats of the door. There's also a narrow swinging door at the end of the dining room that probably leads to the kitchen. You are level 2 or higher on the psychic scale, and if you want to get closer and listen to their stories, draw clue 48. Do we want to do this as a free action?
Sure.
I heard multiple sures, so... All right.
The free action, I guess.
Yeah, and we do have level 2. You creep closer and overhear bits and pieces of conversation. One ghost mentions barely surviving a savage attack and locking the dangerous one in the secret passage between the kitchen and the master bedroom. Okay, well, that helps. If you quietly open the rattling wood door with blue light, go to 1 card. If you sneak past the men and go into the kitchen, go to another story card.
Let's not sneak past him.
Okay, but the rattling door feels like the monster they were talking about.
Do we want to provoke the rattling blue door?
So chat is giving us the blue light door.
I thought that was... Is that at the door between the kitchen and the master bedroom?
That's what I feel like it is. That's what I feel like that one is.
Okay.
Then what's the one sneaking past?
Sneak past when we go into the kitchen. We have not been there, no. So the thing is, every time we die, we're going to lose psychic meter, and we don't want to keep losing psychic, because that's important.
Let's still go to the dining room.
You mean the kitchen?
Yes.
Sure,
We got a kitchen, and we got a blue light vote. What else you guys thinking? Oh,
I say the kitchen.
Okay, we got 2 for the kitchen. Well, thinking. So I think, yeah, we'll go to the kitchen then. Umo is non-responsive.
What's that?
I said we're going to the kitchen since he didn't say anything.
Oh. Sorry, I was dealing with stuff.
Enjoy.
All right. The kitchen looks a bit drab compared to what you've seen of the rest of the house. A large blue refrigerator stands lonely against one wall, a heavy chain wrapped around it, holding it closed. The opposite wall is dominated by tall cupboard. Black and white checkered tile cover the countertops and the floors, and a butcher block on the counter is stained a deep crimson from heavy use. On the far side of the room, there's a small door that appears to lead to a wine cellar.
A wine cellar?
Oh.
All right. What do we got?
Optional challenge. Search the cupboards. Draw clue 34. There's 2 optional challenge. We have try to open the fridge. Draw clue 49.
I think we should search
both
the
is
cupboards.
good.
What's that?
I think we should... Well, we should do both of them, I think. We don't have anything to help us. But...
I think we're good.
I think we can do it. Oh my god.
Not if I roll a 1!
Oh my god. Okay, well, that raised the danger meter by 1, so we can't redo that one. We're gonna try it. Well, we're opening the fridge, so... Oh my god. Anyway, story card 56. Good job, Kumo. Oh my god.
I told you I roll bad.
The door to the wine cellar is covered with a leather overlay that is embossed with grapevine patterns. Some here must really like their wine. You push open the door into a pitch black room and hear odd noises coming from some unseen machine in the distance. The space might be bigger than you thought. As you try to find a light switch, you discover a ladder on your left and a door to your right. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out a bomb shelter sticker on the door, and a small storage compartment next to the shelter door, about as tall as your knee. Hands and knees and root around in the storage compartment, draw clue 35. If you climb up the ladder, draw clue 40. If you go to the bomb shelter, go to story card 47. Let's draw clue 35.
We're looking through the storage compartment.
Oh no, we're going to get nuked.
If you go to the bomb shelter or if you climb up the ladder, if you'd like to get down on your hands and knees and root around the storage compartment, draw clue 35.
Yep.
Sure. Sure.
Sounds like a
Sounds like we're gonna have.
I mean, boots. Look at
Have a
these things. You'll
blast
be
here.
be able to climb like a squirrel wearing these boots. Keep this item.
Nice. We have boots.
I mean,
Okay.
do we climb the ladder?
Okay, so
Do
now
we
we
go
go
to the
back
bomb
to the
shelter?
story thing, which is this one. So we can either climb the ladder or we can go to the bomb shelter. I feel if we go to the bomb shelter, we're gonna die because it's gonna close in on us. We can't get out.
You're probably right.
I feel like we should climb because we just got the boots.
Yeah. You gonna climb?
I'm gonna say yes, climbing. So that's a yes. Okay. There you go.
You climb the ladder into darkness. The temperature warms as you leave the wine cellar. But as you ascend a narrow shaft for what must be several minutes, you feel the temperature grow colder again, every 10 rungs or so. Would you be going in circles? Vertically? No, you're pretty sure the laws of physics don't work that way. Finally, the ladder ends. You open a door in front of you and jump into a room. Go to story card 36.
36. We have done 36 already. Alright, let's see here. 36. Oh, it's our favorite room. It's the billiards room.
we're not riding that the pool table.
Alright, so we're going to the small door. So now we're going to 44. Really wish I would have put these back in order, but that's okay. There it is. Alright. Into the doorway going to 49. Now we're in the dollhouse. Oh, I got it right in front of me. Okay. Out of there. All right, so I guess at this point we go to the parlor or the dining
60,
room.
right?
Was it the dining room?
Wait.
Yep.
It was a dining room. So 35.
Hmm.
These dice are not random. You can make them land on what number you want.
Pretty much, yeah. All right. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't the dining room. It was a parlor. It's 57. I just want to get back to the door. There it is. Okay. We have clue 50, 100 magical portal, which we do. We got to draw clue 47, which means we got to do the thing again. Okay. All right, so we got to get above a 3.
Oh, we have to throw the ring again?
Yes. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
God. Draw clue 55. Story card 48. I think we're getting to the point now where we can just get back to the door. Do we have 58 out already? I think we do, somewhere.
So what else do we have left? other than going to
I
the
don't know if we
basement?
have anything else. I'm trying to find the stupid thing we need.
We had the bomb shelter, but I'm not sure we want to go there.
I don't think we want to go to the bomb shelter either. Said... Oh, 48. 48. There we go. Okay. How's it going, Gamer Dan? Okay, we're in the solarium. We're not going to attempt to excuse ourselves. Which way do we go? We go to the art gallery now. 32. Should be getting out of here soon. 32.
We've been going through around in circles
We have 33.
and dying in the process.
Yep.
At least we weren't going through that maze again.
God, I know. Okay, head down the hallway by drawing clue 45. 5. Story card 60. All right, we are back. Do we want to just go in advance?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we've dropped down on
Alright.
psychic cell a lot.
Oh, not really. We're still in level 2.
Yeah, we're kind of high too.
We
which
were
is
in
good.
level 3.
We were. I think we could get. We got to get up higher though. There. This go away. Top. Oh my god. Flip. Thank you. That there. We're done with chapter 2. We're on to chapter 3. And I believe we're going to stop there for today. I will save this though so we can continue.
Okie-dokie.
New save.
Oh, thanks for the game.
Yep, we can continue this
Yeah.
in, like next week or something.
It
Hmm?
This game kind of reminds me of like the old Nintendo game where you're like trying to find clues, and then you get like if you go into the sewer, you get eaten by an alligator or something like that.
Oh yeah. But it was fun so far. I know what I'm getting into now when I actually run this for real. Oh, what the heck? Oh.
I just wish half the stuff would actually work for me.
Well, maybe next time it will. So I'm going to do that. And one more. Hold on. All right. So thanks everyone for playing. I'm going to go get some food. I might have put a couple things in there to redeem. I'll keep more for the next time we play. I've got 1, 2, 3. Which one did I just do? I did that one.
You know, that first one's not going to work anymore.
First one's not. You took it. Someone took
Yep.
it? Okay. So the first one for Steam.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Which one?
I'm just marking them off that I used them.
So which
alright.
one? You mean the? Oh,
The one on
first Steam
Steam.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 for the next one. So I will save that. And desktop.
You know, I probably have this game, or I have Amazon Prime, so I probably have this.
Which one's that?
So Sergio gave me all these codes to give out. I got one, so to test them, and they worked. And they're gonna run out soon,
Yep.
so hopefully by next week they will
Okay.
still be.
So the
available.
second one's already been redeemed by
Taken?
somebody already.
Okay. All right.
Whoops.
Cool. That's all right.
It's fine.
Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, you
care.
guys. I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna get some food, but yeah, we'll continue this next week at some point. Until then, I will see y'all later.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Okay.
Later, guys. Bye.
Laters.
Thanks for the game.